Second, let me get all my gear on. Running one Sur-Ron glove and one work glove. So we're gonna go up this hill. Tried it before. See if I can make it this time. Oh yeah, like nothing. It's really muddy out, so gotta be careful so my uncle doesn't, or my dad doesn't kill me. Or roughing up my uncle's field. My 2024. That's embarrassing. I feel like every time I film a video, I've laid a bike down. Just bent my brake lever even more. There we go. As I was saying, this is my 2024 Sur-Ron Whiteby X, and I put 1,000 miles on it, so this is going to be my review of if you should get this bike. Hopefully this stays. So, I think it's going to fall. The suspension on the bike is not great. That's the first thing I would do, is upgrade the suspension. This tiny little fender too. I had a longer one, but it just kind of looked dumb because it was like a rectangle. So I got another one, and then I ripped my seat off. Yeah, the first thing I would do is upgrade that suspension. And the pegs. The pegs are awful. The little stock pegs that are like this big, they just don't work. I was doing a wheelie and I broke it off, so when I went over backwards. Luckily I'm much better now, so I don't do that most of the time. But I would also upgrade or I already did, as you can tell, why it's red, where my foot pegs are holding on. It's usually black, but yeah, I snapped that too, and it's just cheap like metal. So, but this is nicer and everything. And after 1,000 miles, this bike really starts to slow down. Like I've noticed like a lot of decrease of like torque and stuff like that. Like it's harder to do wheelies when you're not going uphill or something. And I can't do them for as long. So I would consider getting a controller for this, but I think leaving it stock would be best for a little bit. I'd get new brake levers, because as you can tell, I've bent mine a lot. So, and just new brakes in general, just a whole new setup. These things do not like to stop. Yeah, I have to put all my weight into it to do a wheelie, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So, I don't know, what else do I think I would upgrade on this? Oh, my kickstand rubs up against my frame, so I had to duct tape it. You can see right here that it's just all worn off. It's awful. This rear shock sucks too. It's awful. Yeah, I would definitely get a 72 volt battery, but the problem with that is I would have to get a new controller for it too, because it would fry your controller if you got a bigger battery. Look at that view, it's awesome. And these handlebars, I'm like 5'7" or something, and I kind of lean down. I would like my bars to be up like a little bit more, so I would put risers on them. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of negative things to say about this bike. It's a lot of fun. It's been doing me really good. I put 1,200 miles on it. So, but the suspension, that really needs to go first. Like it's so bad. It feels like you're not even, it's like you're on a BMX bike with a motor, just no suspension. It's awful. I don't know if it's just because I ride it so aggressively or the suspension just sucks. There's a lot of complaints about it too, so I think it's the second one. And the throttle isn't really like smooth on this. It kind of cuts out. I used to be able to do probably, that's awesome, probably 30 miles or 20 miles wide open with this thing, because I'm aggressive. So, but now it just won't. That would have felt awful. Now it just won't. It'll probably do 10. So you definitely need the bigger battery if you want to go farther places and everything. So like the E-Rod Pro SS, those are 72 volts, and they have more power and they last longer. So if this thing ever breaks down, that's definitely my next buy. The stock grips do not match the bike at all. They're white grips, and it's a black and orange bike. So hopefully Sur-Ron changes that, because it just looks kind of funny. But I did get these new grips for it, also because I had to, because I ripped it off when I went over backwards in a wheelie. So, and a couple of my buddies helped with that too, looping it. Yeah, like when I first got this thing, it was awesome. It still is, but like, it felt like the thing was a 72 volt. It was just so much power instantly. But now there's hardly any. I gotta put my whole body weight into it. And it used to be able to do like probably 47. Now it won't do 45, or now it won't do 43. So that's just 4 miles per hour different that it's done. Probably 5 actually. So, see if I can do a stand-up wheelie for while on the seat. Oh yeah, I could. Let's try that. I'm probably gonna loop, so this is gonna be very entertaining. I'm gonna go over there, it's so much more smooth. Oh yeah, the tires also, they just wear off so quickly. I feel like it does that with every bike, but Sur-Ron is worse. I think the Sur-Ron is much worse actually. Okay, I'm up on the seat, so let's see if I can do this. I need to start using the brake when I wheel it. I just kind of go for it. so fast. Oh my gosh, this is never that bad. It wheelies most of the time. Kind of slow though. Yeah, depends on the day. Me on the seat wheelie, see if I can do it. Yeah, this thing used to be able to pop up at probably 25 miles per hour. Now I have to go to almost like a complete stop for it to do a wheelie. Or I have to find a really steep hill. Thank you guys for watching. There's probably going to be one more video clip after this of me on my four-wheeler. But thank you for watching. Have a good day. See ya.